Hey guys, I hope you guys can hear me well. I haven't done this in a while, but God's been putting it on my heart to do a message. Let me get right to it. Listen, so I just drove past the site, and it was a construction site, a new development, new building. They always put the cement at the bottom, then they frame it out. Sometimes they frame it out with iron, steel, but this one was framed out by wood over the cement foundation. But at the bottom they got the construction workers trucks at the bottom. They got like a pile. It looks crazy outside looking in. And God spoke to me and said, hey, that's what it looks like when people are looking into your life, while you're in construction mode. Some people could understand that you're halfway there. Like, I can understand a construction site that they got the frame down, then they got the wood down, they got the windows and doors in, but the construction workers are working on the inside. So the plumbing's not done, electrical's not done, the roof is done. They got the roof and they got the frame, but a lot of stuff is done. So if you know construction, you know that they're about 60% done. Now it's pretty much doing the inside. They got the shell done. But people that don't know construction be like, oh, you can't live in there. That's not done. What are you doing? It's a mess. And then they'll look at the construction ground and be like, that's a hot mess. Outside looking in. And most people that are working on their life right now are so worried about what other people think instead of focusing on how far you have gotten. Now, if you're the GC, which is general contractor, you know that you're about 60%, like the frame, the roof, the foundation, which you laid the pipes that goes into the sewer, and you got the main box, electrical box that connects from the pole that goes into the plate. You got all that connected. So now it's just pretty much laying down, the foundation's laid down. Now it's just connecting everything. So if you're a GC, you're about 60% done. You got 40% left. And then after that last 5% is pretty much inspecting everything. If you're like the construction workers, you know how far you've got. But everybody outside of that is going to look at that construction site like, man, that's a mess. It's still not done. Nobody can move in. And what I'm saying is, the reason I brought that, and God showed me that construction site and said, see, that's what it looks like when people are looking outside, looking in. It looks like, your life is a mess. Even though you're working on it, you know how far you've gotten. You know only got 40% done. They're looking at it as like, man, you that's all you got done. Man, look, it's a mess. But I know as a roofer that a construction site was an organized mess. Outside looking in, if you're not a roofer, it look a mess. It just looked like there was a bunch of stuff all over the place. But we knew at the end of the day, we organized the tools in one place. We put a tarp over that. We have all the insulation in one spot. We put a tarp over that. We tied them down. We had all the cans of glue, which was kind of like paint. We had that one spot, all in the same spot. So everything was organized, but outside looking in, it just looks crazy. And you don't know why it looks like that. I'm saying, stop worrying about what other people are saying about your life. Stop worrying about what people see when they look outside looking into your life. You know how far you've gotten. You know what you've accomplished. You know in the last 2 years that just to be alive is a blessing. Forget all the financial stuff that you're going through listen, just to be alive right now is a blessing. You made it to 2022. I want to bless somebody to say, when they all in your business, you ain't got to tell them to mind their business. You mind your business. You keep working. You keep showing up to that construction site, which is your life. You keep pounding the hammers. You keep connecting the pipes and the tubes and the toilets you keep working. You keep working on your construction site. It might look like a hot mess to everybody else, but it is an organized mess. Well, I hope it is. I don't know, but I know my life is an organized mess. All right, it's organized. You focus on you. You ain't got to tell nobody to mind their business. Just shut your mouth. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them keep looking. Let them keep watching. Oh my God, he still ain't done. He's still working on his life. She's still not done. Well, they got a roof, but man, it's a mess. It's just look like they've been working on that for like 2-3 years. And yes, I've been working on myself for 2-3 years. And when it gets done, it's gonna be beautiful. Let them keep looking outside in. You focus on the end. All right, you're the one working. You're the one. Keep your head down. Close your ears. Don't even look their way. You keep focused on your construction site, on what you're building. All right? Trust God. Trust the process. Keep going. I love y'all. It's your boy AD.